And now, Serving the Ozarks. Sponsored by Nav Restoration and First Watch.
All right, it is time for the next installment of our Serving the Ozarks Spotlight. This week, Color 10's Bailey Stroll and I had the opportunity to visit with and learn about the amazing work Hope Foundation is doing for our community, including families with sick children. So Hope Foundation stands for Helping Overcome Pediatric Emergencies. It was founded in 2009 by Casey and Candace White following the devastating news that their then 6-year-old daughter, Megan White, had stage 4 cancer. Candace unfortunately was forced to quit her job, move their family to Memphis for Megan's treatment. So Casey would work in Missouri Monday through Thursday and then head down to Tennessee to be with his family. And as one can imagine, this led to a heavy financial burden during an already unimaginable time. It was these trials and tribulations that the White family decided, hey, our calling is to help parents fill the gaps when a loved one is sick and they are unable to, pay everyday bills like rent, car payments, groceries, and more.
They found that there are some gaps in the support system, that not everything is covered. St. Jude's helps with the medical bills, but you're not working. You're there with your sick child, so no one's there to make sure you have the money to pay your car payment or to get tires replaced so you can make it to doctor's appointments. So through that discovery, the Hope Foundation was created. And since then, we have helped countless families in the Ozarks with the things that aren't covered by the traditional support system. So anything that we can verify isn't covered by Children's Miracle Network or another charity, that's where we step in.
Delivering that rent payment, paying off, that car payment, giving them gas to get to the doctor, that's huge. It's having been there and personally felt that struggle, and we were fortunate enough that we had family and friends that did help us, but not everybody has that. So the fact that I'm able to take that stress off of those families and they can just worry about, getting to that appointment and getting their kids treatment or whatever it may be, it's huge.
So as Dave and Candace just said, the Hope Foundation provides financial and emotional assistance if your child is in a pediatric emergency. And on average, the organization provides assistance to 50 families across 22 counties in Southwest Missouri. And on May 13th, Megan White and her family celebrated 17 years of her being cured of cancer. And it just so happened she got engaged on that same day. So major congratulations to Megan, her fiance, and their families. We would also like to thank Hope Foundation for providing, again, emotional and financial assistance to families struggling during life's most unexpected and challenging times. And as I always say, if you know of a charity, organization, or even an individual who is serving the Ozarks, please email us at servingtheozarks@ozarkslocal.tv. All right, you guys, that is this week's Serving the Ozarks. Make sure to tune in next Thursday to see who we are serving.
Serving the Ozarks is sponsored by Nav Restoration and First Watch.
So, Jeremy,
Yes.
Did you know that one of my first ever events when I moved here that I went to outside of work was their beer bash?
Oh,
we had
yeah.
Candace on the show.
Yes, I remember.
I was like, my husband and I don't have any plans. Let's go to the beer bash. So,
Yes. Oh,
I know.
That's what I call full circle.
full circle.
Full circle moment, Miss May.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing. That's so great. And what a great organization. Can I just say how blessed we are in this area to have so many great organizations that are serving the Ozarks?
Oh, I know. And it's just
amazing.
It's amazing. Just when I think, that was only our 4th one, but just when I think, okay, gosh, how much more good work can this community be doing? I am just stunned. I am shocked in the best way possible. We're going to continue this for as long as possible. And
Yeah.
it's just super fun. So
That is so great. And again, like she said, if you know of any group, Maddie knows this, I've actually texted Maddie organizations. I'm like,
He's like,
hey, what
hey,
about
by the
this
way."
one? What about this one? Hey, Maddie, what about that one?
Yes.
And it's like, it's on my list.
it's on my list. I'm checking it twice, and we're going to
Yeah.
get there. It's just, we got to plan accordingly. So.
Yeah, that's so great. And
And
I think-
Candace is such a great person. We know
so
her
great.
mom, Danita. It's just a great family, great foundation, and, just really awesome how her daughter, at such a young age has overcome so much. She graduated, she got engaged. Like, life can really turn around, and if you are in need of assistance, Hope Foundation is a place to go.
And by the way, I've said it, and like we know her mom, Danita, we know the people. It's, how they say 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
It's really more like 2 degrees of the Ozarks here because everybody knows everybody and wants to help each other. And that's what's so great.
Yes.
That's what's so great.
So we're giving back, we're serving because you serve us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, tune in next Thursday. We'll have a brand new organization to feature on Serving the Ozarks.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM coming up right after this.